As you all know, this is the man responsible for the September 11th attack, Osama bin Laden. Notice, he's throwing up a gang sign. Notice, this is the guy who supposedly had him killed, throwing up the same gang sign. Now, this is Osama bin Laden and the current member, or the current leader of Al-Qaeda, Ayman al-Zawahiri. The question is why the fuck is Obama, an American president, throwing up the same gang signs as Al-Qaeda? This right here is the second-ranked Al-Qaeda leader. He's supposed to be dead. I fucking doubt he is. This is second-ranked U.S. government leader Kamala Harris. Now why the fuck is she throwing up the same gang signs as Al-Qaeda? Again, here's a second-ranked Al-Qaeda leader, Khalid Mohammed Shahid. Although Osama's still in charge, this is the active Al-Qaeda president, Ayman al-Zawahiri. And this is the acting American president, Joe Biden, making the same Al-Qaeda gang sign. Why is that? Third-ranked Al-Qaeda leader, Khalid Mohammed Shahid. Most of these guys are supposed to be dead. The point is they're all pointing up because it's their gang sign. They call themselves the Upset. It's Al-Qaeda. That's Osama bin Laden again. So anyway, let me show you something. Since the 1970s, when the Bush family sold us out to the Arabs during Operation Paperclip and started giving billions to the Mujahideen that founded Al-Qaeda and attacked our Twin Towers. Ever since, all the presidents been making that same Al-Qaeda gang sign. Every single one of them. Not just some of them, all of them. Every last one of them, whether Republican or Democrat. And also, all their wives, just like Osama bin Laden's wives, all look like Kamala Harris. They all strangely look like men and have a huge bald spot on top of their head. Now, why do all these women have type 3 alopecia when only like 1 in 1 million women have type 3 alopecia? This is self-inflicted baldness because that's like their gang sign. Like a Crip wearing a blue rag on their head. See, every single one of them. They all make that same gang sign, just the same as every leader in Al-Qaeda that I just showed you. That's not a coincidence. Now, to provide context as to why the Bushes would be treasonists, George Herbert Bush's father's name was Prescott Bush. He's the one that funded Hitler in World War II. Now, how did treasonist sons become president? Vannevar Bush was the one that ran the government at the time in World War II. While Vannevar was acting like he was fighting Hitler, Prescott Bush was funding Hitler. And then Prescott Bush didn't even get in trouble. They just took some of his companies. But Vannevar Bush, he hired 1,500 Nazi scientists that Prescott Bush had funded. And later on, Prescott Bush's sons became the CIA leader that did the Operation Paperclip deal where they sold us out to the Arabs. The same family that funded Hitler in World War II became the CIA leader and made a deal with the Arabs. And that's how America got sold out to Osama bin Laden and really to the Saudi Arabian royal family that control the oil. The bin Ladens they're their underbosses. And Vlad, he's one of them. The war is fake. That war between Ukraine and Russia, that's all fake. It's Cold War 2.0. It's just a fake thing that they're using to crash our economy the same way that they crashed the Soviet economy so they can put Vladimir Putin in charge of Russia. The whole thing is just a big fugazi. It's a fake war, just like the Cold War was.